through the devil's throat. His expedition had been funded by a wealthy baron, obsessed with finding a fabled lost city said to lie hidden within the chasm. Jebediah, however, was more interested in the unique rock formations and the secrets they held about the Earth's history. He adjusted his pack, filled with hammers, chisels, and notebooks, and began his descent. The air grew colder and thinner as he climbed down, the playful sunlight replaced by an eerie gloom. The wind whistled through the narrow passage, creating haunting melodies that danced off the rock walls. Jebediah pressed on, his boots finding purchase on precarious ledges and loose scree. He marveled at the geological tapestry before him, layers of time exposed in striations of color, each telling a story millions of years old. Days bled into nights. Jebediah documented his findings, sketching intricate diagrams and collecting rock samples. He was alone, but not lonely. The silence of the chasm spoke volumes, a language of stone and wind that resonated with his soul. One evening, as he huddled by a meager fire, a glint of gold caught his eye. It wasn't just a glint. It was a wall, shimmering faintly in the firelight. Curiosity ignited. He scrambled towards it, his heart pounding against his ribs. The wall was smooth and cold, adorned with strange symbols that seemed to writhe before his eyes. As he traced their outlines, a low hum filled the air, and the wall began to glow. Terror turned to awe as the wall slid open, revealing a passage bathed in an ethereal light. Jebediah knew he should turn back, but the explorer's spirit within him roared to life. He stepped through the threshold, the passage closing silently behind him. He found himself in a cavern unlike any he'd ever seen. Glowing crystals lit the space, casting an otherworldly glow on intricate murals depicting beings of light and shadow locked in an eternal dance. In the center stood a monolithic structure, humming with the same energy he felt from the wall. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the chamber, ancient and powerful. It spoke of a civilization lost, of knowledge preserved, and of a choice to be made. Jebediah was offered the chance to become the guardian of this knowledge, to keep it safe from those who would use it for evil. He stood there, a lone man in the heart of the earth, faced with a decision that would change his life forever. The wind whispered through the devil's throat, carrying the echoes of the past and the possibilities of the future. What choice would he make? The fate of the lost city, and perhaps the world, rested on his shoulders.